Hi everyone, Creative Lauri here, welcome. Okay, this is going to be a part of my Cheap Eats, How I Survive on $25 a month grocery haul. And now I am making myself a pizza. What is today? I think today's Thursday. Typically I would do this like on a Friday or Saturday so I don't feel like I'm missing out on some, I call them fun foods, and I just wanted to make this because I'm going to be super busy today and I can save half of it for later. And then I'll have it with a big salad, like a chunky salad, avocado, some nuts, maybe even another hard-boiled egg. So what I'm going to have this pizza with, and just so I don't forget the amount, I'm just going to tell you ahead of time, this is going to cost me 85 cents in total. And that's eating half of it, having a hard-boiled egg and a frothed coffee, sort of like a cappuccino. And I'll break it down for you, but I just wanted to throw that number out there in case I forget because I'm trying to keep it all in my head. I had to break down everything as far as like the cheese, this stone-fired crust by, here it is. It's authentic flatbread pizza crust. It's a thin. They came 4 to a pack for $3.49, and so I just divided $3.49 or $2.49. I see now I'm forgetting, but the total cost is, trust me, 85 cents. Yeah, it was $3.49 because it was like 80 something cents per little pizza round. Yeah, that's right. Okay. I think 87 to be exact. Now, I'm not a huge fan of red sauce on like pasta. I don't mind it on pizza. I don't want to open a can though. So and I don't want to open my jar of pesto. So I'm just going to use olive oil. And I don't count the olive oil or my spices. And I guess I could count the garlic. Yeah, we'll count the garlic. So I'm going to first put some olive oil on it, and then we'll do everything else, and I'll come back. I'll be right back. Okay, so I added my garlic. I put a healthy serving of garlic on there. I just took my spatula. I don't have those cool little brushes that are all, like silicone and bendy where they can brush things on. I need to get one. But I did put my olive oil. I did a healthy sprinkle of basil, and then I put the garlic on. And now I'm going to put the leftover portion of the roasted red bell pepper veggie full bowl. I bought this for 25 cents, and I'll show you. They only had one, and it was super good, by the way. And it came with quinoa, and in the quinoa it had some lentils. So this is what's left of the roasted bell pepper. So it has a little bit of oil in it also. I may not use all of it actually. So I'm probably over guesstimating what I'm putting in there. And this is the leftover quinoa, which was delicious in my free tortellinis that my sister gave me. I put the two together with some olive oil. Delicious. So I broke it down. I think I used it 4 times already, and I'm only going to use this part and maybe not all of it. It's really very flavorful, but very tangy. So it's kind of like a red sauce, but it does have oil in it and some vinegar. That's going to be so good. So I'll probably use a majority of it, if not all of it. And then in my haul, you haven't seen yet, that cost me $2.50 for a bunch of veggies. I'm going to put some green bell peppers, orange and red, and a couple spears of jalapeno, some red onion, and of course, some cheese. So I've got my toaster oven ready to go, 425, because it does say 425, and I'm going to leave it on the baking sheet. I want it to be a little bit soft because it was frozen, and so it's kind of hardened up a little bit. It's my last one, so I want to make it worth its while. I'm going to have a hard-boiled egg with it, which was 17 cents, and then I'm going to have a coffee with it, which is 5 cents. And that's including the creamer that I'm frothing because, oh my gosh, that wouldn't even count as a penny or half a penny, the amount that I'm using. I've had it since Christmas Eve. So, I mean, I'm not going to count the creamer on that. But the whole meal that I'll show you at the end is 85 cents. So let me finish building this. I'm going to put the red bell pepper next. Okay, so look at this. Okay, so I ended up using the rest of the container of the roasted bell peppers. And gosh, it's so good. But I still have a little bit of quinoa left, and I'll put that in my salad tonight. I'll just finish it off, which was really good. And if you can find something you're just going to take a chance on like this for 25 cents, get it, because I was really surprised. It was pretty good. I did feel that the lentils in here weren't fully cooked though, but they weren't crunchy. They were just not as soft as I normally eat them, but it added a nice texture to the quinoa. And I think this would be great added to salads, like even for a family of 4, if you wanted to add this to your normal salad, would be a great thing to do if you see it on sale like that, like I did. So the grocery store I'm talking about is Grocery Outlet, and they do buyouts, and it's like an outlet store. So you just find random things like that. But if you are willing to pay full price, I don't know how much that is normally, but it was worth it. Okay, now I'm going to add the bell peppers. Oh, wait, no. Let's do the cheese, then the bell peppers, and maybe some more onion. I love me some onion. All right, so I put a healthy amount of cheese on there. I didn't really overdo it, but I did put a nice amount. Let's put the red bell peppers on, and then we'll do, I think there's orange in here too. This was a great haul that I did. You have to go and watch it because I couldn't believe what I got for the money. I mean, I was seriously amazed. Okay, that's the red. Move that over a bit. Now let's do some green, and then there is a little bit of jalapeno in here too, and I'm not sure which is which because I kind of just cut everything up in a bowl recently, and I'm just going to have a surprise bite. That's what it is. Let's do this one. Well, maybe it's enough. I don't like to put too much in the center because they can get too watery. But let's put maybe a little more onion. We'll put a whole onion in the center. How's that? Okay. All right. That's going to do it for me. I still have a lot left. I didn't use everything, as you can see. But I'm over counting the amount just to be on the safe side. So I'm going to pop this in the toaster oven, and I'll be back when you can see it's done, and I'll have my coffee ready and my egg. I'll be back. Okay, so I'm just getting my coffee ready. I've got basil everywhere, so excuse that. But this is the last bit of the cream that I have, and I'm just going to show you. I got this for my birthday. It's just from Amazon. And I'm just going to froth it. And it works really great, you guys. See how already? So this is the last bit of the sweet Italian cream. And I should have used it by frothing it because I think I would have enjoyed it more. Because it took me so long to finish this from Christmas Eve. And I had a friend over, that's why I bought it. So she could use it, and yeah, see, it really froths nicely. My coffee is going, and I got to put my cup underneath, so I'll be right back. This is the, yeah, see, it ends up being like a cappuccino. Super yummy. I can't wait to have that. I haven't had caffeine yet. It's already like noon. I'm eating a little bit later than I want to, but and then I'll just shut it off at a certain point when it gets up there. There we go. It's right at the edge. All right, guys, I'll be right back. So here was the sweet cream. It was 0 sugar. This stayed good forever, I swear. So that can't be really good for us, right? But it was very good. I mean, I'm not really into cream, but it was good. And I always put like a little catcher when you pour it, it catches all the drips. But yeah, really good. And I should have done more of the frothing. I probably would have enjoyed it more. Now, I did sprinkle a little bit of coffee grinds on top just to give it a little more pop. And I'm going to check on my pizza. All right, so I added a little more onion before I popped it in the oven. I can't help myself when it comes to onion. And I'll use the rest for my salad tonight. And I did cook it a little longer than they said because I wanted it a little more crunchy. So let me cool down. Let me let it cool down a bit, and then we'll cut it in half and into pieces. And then let me get my egg ready, and I'll come back. Okay, here it is, guys. Here's my fork. So this is my brunch for 85 cents. I've got lots of protein with my egg, which was 17 cents, hard-boiled egg. And then I have half of the Firestone pizza, as you can see. And then I have my 5-cent coffee that I made into a specialty coffee. I think I paid $2.99 or $3.99 for that container. But I mean, she had a lot of it. I had the majority of it over this last month or 2 months, 3 months. Let's see, December 24th. So January, February. So two and a half months, we'll say. And I'm finally finished it. But look at the nice frothy head on it. So I really do say, hey, try it out. Let me taste the pizza first. Let's see. We'll try this piece first. And I did purposely cook it longer because I wanted it, like, I like the cheese when it gets like that. Mmm. Mmm. My dog is right here. I have to feed him too, but he can't have this. Let me get a little bit of egg. Mmm. It's basically like cheese toast because it's a thin crust. He's crying. You're going to get some. Hold on, buddy. I got to get your own food because this has onion. Let's taste the coffee. Mmm. Oh, that's so good. You know what? I might even have to start getting some more cream. Maybe coconut milk or oat milk. I think I'm going to try it with oat milk because it's not so sweet. Wow, this was a really good breakfast, you guys. So I'm going to end it here so I can feed the puppy and eat my breakfast after I feed him, brunch. And for 85 cents, not bad. Now, the reason why I wanted to make sure I had a protein-filled brunch and dinner, good protein with the cheese on here, and then some veggies, and then I'll eat this other half tonight because I'm going to go live on my second channel selling gemstones. My dad's liquidating some of his gemstones, so I want to be ready when I come back from feeding my feral cats and just ready to go, you know, have a salad pre-made, and then I'll have this and I'll be done. And I won't have to worry about cooking something. So it'll give me a lot of protein for what I have to do tonight. So I hope you'll visit me sometime on my second channel where we sell jewelry. My dad's a gemologist, and we are liquidating now some of his gemstones. So I'm going to start him off at $5 per faceted stone. Guys, I hope you have a blessed day, and just know that you can have some yummy foods. I know this is probably a weird combo, but I like different foods, so it doesn't bother me, and I like it. All right, have a blessed day. 85 cents. You can do it too. Bye, guys.